It's not, say, film has a story, then there's a way you tell a story, and there is something which the industry over so many decades had felt that this should be the structure of how to tell a story on film. Now, every one of those are broken, and when they're broken, you, especially as being a filmmaker, you get startled first. You get what, yeah. But at the same time, you're still, because over the years, I look at the craft more than maybe the effect of the film, like a normal audience would. I'm not very sure I can see a film like that. But it is keeping on grabbing me again into the story. And at a point of time, I'm thinking about the craft. And then there's, more than anything else, I feel, in a nutshell, if I have to say, what Hamza did in Pakistan to the terror networks, destroying all of them, Aditya Dhar has done to the industry. Aditya Dhar is a real Hamza, and the terror network is Indian film industry. That is what I feel. Almost killing the main villain after a long extended fight, the very next scene he gets beaten up like a dog. Yeah. So there is not a single thing which is a pattern of exactly what we are used to seeing. So many, what happened to that character? What did this guy do? And to round up the story, after telling the story is over, he took 40 minutes. When I was watching in Jio Plaza, in IMAX screen, now there's a 20 minutes ads, some 20-minute interval, 4 or 40 minutes sitting. In the end titles is just showing a montage of his training, and not one guy is getting up. To start with, post the climax fight, him being beaten up and he's being saved by a random phone call coming from India, where there is no heroism. Yeah. So I think that then, and there's one thing, when he's burning the photo of her and the son, because that chapter of his in life is over, I literally had a lump in my throat. So I am normally a very emotional, cold-blooded guy. So for me to feel that, you see, Aditya basically has a, what shall I say, he's got an extraordinary sensitivity and respect towards the characters he's dealing with, no matter how small. I am very keen to know, after seeing Dhurandhar and Dhurandhar 2, of course, if a film comes like Pushpa 2 and someone flying in the air and biting people like Dracula, will they see a fight like that? I am very curious, actually. Collections of a big film. Which is the last film in the last 40 years, people discussing characters, people discussing moments, shots, scenes. For me, see, Bahubali is a spectacle. It's like a split in a period, kings and this, and that is a world which you are not a part of.
Right.
Yes, the character sentiments you connect to. This is not that. Dhurandhar is a today scene. Whether it's set in 2000, 2009, that is not the point. It is about people who can relate to on everyday life.